Welcome everyone to HueFin News, where we give you guys news according to the charts. Today is October 21st, 2017. And today, the cryptocurrency market did precisely what we said it would do on our video yesterday. The market moved lower for all of the cryptocurrencies, all of the altcoins that we spoke about in our video yesterday. And it went directly to where we said the cryptos will be touching. Bitcoin, for the most part, is the only one that ended the day positive, which we have also forecasted as well. And we will look at the chart today to see if Bitcoin is going to be moving higher. Before we get started, please note that we are not investment advisors and we are not giving you investment advice, but rather we are eliminating the confusion that so many other chartists have on their charts to confuse the masses about what direction a particular cryptocurrency or security is likely to go. You guys can see that the cryptocurrency market capitalization website, that the market cap pretty much is stagnant. It is still at $173 billion. Yesterday it was at 173.6. Today it's around exactly 173 billion. So the market necessarily didn't get an influx or an outflow of capital into the marketplace. But you guys can see that Bitcoin ended the day almost up 1%. Ethereum and Ripple both are down by 1.20%. Bitcoin Cash is also down 1%. Litecoin down 3.83, Dash down 3.69, BitConnect down 1.82, Neo is down 2.25%, 0.75%, Monero is down 2.19, and Ethereum Classic down 3.22. So it should not come as no surprise to you that the market did end lower for these altcoins. We forecasted that yesterday on our video. If you guys just want to remember, just go back and watch the video that we posted on this channel on yesterday. So now that's in the past, we will now look to the future and try to predict where these cryptos are to be headed. Starting out with Bitcoin, you guys can see that they're up 0.14%. Last trade was at $6,010.40. So as Bitcoin is moving higher, you guys can see that stockpile is on today's price bar. The volume is almost the same as yesterday, so a lot of selling came into Bitcoin on today. The market should be trading sideways for Bitcoin on tomorrow, and that area will be from the high from the 20th of October, which was $6,088, and back down to around $5,800 is the area that we are expecting Bitcoin to be traded. It might even come back up to the $6,200 area that it did today, but then it will come back down again once more stockpile comes into the market. Okay, so for the most part, we're just seeing Bitcoin taking a break on tomorrow from moving to making higher highs. So we're expecting them to trade sideways, either between the highs from today or yesterday to around 5,800 on tomorrow. Now, if something happens on tomorrow that scares out a lot of traders, then definitely expect it to come to $5,600. So now we're going to go ahead and look at Ethereum. So Ethereum is down 0.84%. Last trade was at $299.80. So we mentioned that Ethereum was likely to come down and touch $290, and it did that, but the market looked like some market participants came in and tried to buy up the selling that occurred today. The volume is a lot. It's just a tad smaller than what it was the last two trading days. So what we're expecting is for Ethereum to continue to trade sideways, and that will be between maybe $310 and $290. Again, what we want to see by today's bar being like a trial run, we want confirmation that the buyers have stepped into the market. So the market will have to close higher tomorrow. If not, we will resume back to our original analysis of stating that Ethereum will be moving lower. So if the market does not close higher tomorrow, please, we will change our analysis and resume that Ethereum will continue to be moving lower. And then the next area will be $280, just in case the buyers are not necessarily in the market on today. So we're not going to give an analysis for Ethereum. We just want confirmation to see where the market is going to be headed. And if it does move higher, it might come back up to 310. If it does move lower, it might come back and touch $290 again. And now we're going to see Bitcoin Cash. So Bitcoin Cash is down 0.08%. Last trade was at $323.91. So over the last 4 trading days, you guys can see that the volume for Bitcoin Cash has been decreasing substantially. Even on today was kind of like a wash from the open and close of the bar. The market did shoot higher and it also shot lower, and the market was able to close right next to the open. So the only thing that we can really rely on for this particular cryptocurrency is the volume. And notice how it is decreasing as the market is trying to move lower. That is giving us precursors of strength, and we will be expecting Bitcoin Cash to continue to trade sideways to higher, and that higher could be 340 if the market is really strong for Bitcoin Cash, than 360. But given the fact that the volume is disappearing, it is being consumed, then we will be expecting them to trade higher. The next one we're going to check out is going to be Ripple. So Ripple is up 2.02%. Last trade was at 21 cents. And we said on our video yesterday to expect Ripple to come down and touch 20 cents. And it went to a low of almost 19 cents. But please note, just like with Bitcoin Cash, that the volume for Ripple has been decreasing every trading day, especially on today as the market moved lower. It is a good sign to see that Ripple closed higher than it closed yesterday, especially as the market moved lower. So we're expecting them to move sideways to higher on tomorrow. That sideways will be inclusive of the 20 cents, but that's not likely. We're looking for it to at least come to 22 cents on tomorrow, depending on if the market is stronger or not. But we're still expecting them to move higher. So now let's see Litecoin. So Litecoin is down 2.58%. Last trade was at $58.20. Again, we have a trial run bar for Litecoin, just like what we had with Ethereum. We would like to see the market close higher tomorrow for confirmation that the buyers in the market has consumed all of the selling that happened today. The volume is a lot lighter as the market moved lower and came and touched that same area that we said in our video yesterday. Now we would just like to see the market close higher tomorrow. If not, then Litecoin will be trading sideways to lower again. Okay, so we will go with a sideways trading action until we get that confirmation that the buyers are in the market. So that sideways will continue to include $56 or the low that Litecoin had touched today, possible to a high of what happened on the 20th, which was $62, almost $63 for Litecoin. The market may just trade a very small spread tomorrow for Litecoin right around this area on tomorrow. So now we are going to check out Dash. So So Dash is also down 3.85%. Last trade was at $276.51. So Dash definitely is not giving us precursors of strength, even for today's bar. The market did come down to what we said yesterday, especially to the low around 280. The market actually closed lower than that, and that is giving us more inclination that Dash will be moving lower. And what we're expecting for tomorrow is for them to trade sideways to lower, and that sideways action can include the open and close from the 9th and the 10th of October. It's like 283. But the next area that Dash can come to will be 260. So expect Dash to possibly come and touch this 260 area. If Dash breaks this descending triangle, then it's most likely that Dash would come and touch 260, then 240, and then back down to 220. Okay, so one of these days, one of these traded days, we would like to see a precursors of strength from one of those price areas that I just mentioned to have Dash move back up. Tomorrow, what will occur is we will want to see a push to go up bar tomorrow from where the market is currently trading. Then it lets us know that Dash is still trying to maintain its strength. Okay, so if we do not get that on tomorrow and the market actually closed lower than this support line that we've drawn, then 260 is definitely in the cards for Dash to touch. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and look at a smaller time frame to see, are we getting any precursors of strength around that area. Yeah, we have getting a lot of stockpile right around this area. The market did shoot below that support line we drawn, but then shot right back up. But the market didn't give us the expectation that we would like to see. So the market traded sideways, and then now we have another breakthrough that support line with Dash. So we are expecting Dash to trade sideways to lower on tomorrow. Only way that can change is if we get another push to go up bar about the same width, about the same spread as today's bar. If we get that, then the market would definitely be moving higher. If not, then Dash would be moving lower. So I told you guys what type of bar we need to see, and it's pretty much the same bar today, but it has to be about the same spread. So now we're going to see Neo. So Neo is down 1.75%. Last trade was at $27.19. Again, Neo came and touched that $26 area that we mentioned on our video yesterday. The market for Neo, we need to see if the buyers in the market, just like with Ethereum and with Litecoin, to see if the buyers are in control. If so, then tomorrow will close higher than today, and then we will say that the market will be moving higher. If the market does not close higher than the close of today, then that lets us know that the sellers are still in control, just like it's been over the last 4 trading days. And if it does move lower, then expect $26 again to come for Neo to come and touch. If the market is still giving us weakness, then it will come to the low that occurred on the 26th of September. But definitely $26 is acting as the support for Neo. So what we'll be expecting would be sideways trading action for Neo on tomorrow, and that will be again $26 to possibly a high from the open and close, which was $28.80 from the 19th and 20th of October. Now, if the market breaks $26 for Neo, and we're not getting any precursors of strength to come back up to $26, then that would be a good opportunity to get out of Neo. But if we get precursors of strength right here around $26 again, then that would be a good opportunity to come back in and buy. But as of now, the market is still giving us precursors of weakness, and we will be expecting them to trade sideways to possibly a little lower. So next is going to be Ethereum Classic. So Ethereum Classic is down 2.71%. Last trade was at $10.85. So we expected Ethereum Classic to trade lower. The market is still giving us weakness, and the next area for Ethereum Classic to come and touch is $10, and we're expecting them to come all the way back down to $10. Ethereum Classic has not given us any precursors of strength. The only opportunity that we could have of precursors of strength was on the 18th, and it did not materialize over the last 3 trading days. The market is still giving us precursors of weakness. So now $10 is the area that we're expecting Ethereum Classic to come and touch. If we do not get any precursors of strength on tomorrow, then definitely $10 is in the cards for Ethereum Classic. The last one is going to be Monero. So Monero is also down 1.70%. Last trade was at $88.14. So Monero has pretty much given us a pretty good bar. This is called the market participant coming in and consuming on this bar. To have the market come back up and close towards the high is a pretty good sign. It is a good precursor of strength. So what we would be expecting for Monero is for them to trade sideways, which is $85 to possibly the high from yesterday, which was $93.23. But overall, we're expecting Monero to trade sideways to maybe a little higher. Might even go to 95, but we're looking for them to trade higher. So that's all we have for today. Appreciate the new subscribers. Guys, make sure you use the timestamps just in case you guys are running short of time. But that's all we have for today. Guys, have a good one. Stay profitable, and I'll talk to you later.